Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Uzi Lately. For those of you who don't know, who are new to my channel, welcome. Please, before going any further, please do me a favor by liking, commenting and subscribing to my channel, tagging and sharing with your friends here and there. And let's get into the video. If you're coming from my previous video, hi, and let's get jiggy with it. But before I continue, I'd like to apologize for my absence these past few days because I've been quite busy. I shot a video for YouTube giving my opinion about the whole hush puppy situation. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know, but I just thought nah, because the news wasn't new anymore, so it wouldn't work. I'd rather just speak on things that are quite new and things that are still old, even though they are still trending. So yeah, let's just get into this. I'm about to share with you the benefits and struggles I personally think go with being a lawyer. Whether you're practicing in America, whether you're practicing in Nigeria, whether you're practicing in the UK, wherever it is you're practicing, these things I believe, because I hear people say here and there, I hear people who practice from different jurisdictions complain about these same things. So they are not unique to one particular jurisdiction. So yeah, so let's get into it. If you see me looking down, I've got my notes, to guide me through this video, so I didn't leave anything out and I touch on everything that I intend to in this video. So firstly, I'll start with the benefits. One of the benefits I find in being a lawyer is that there are a wide variety of career options that are available to lawyers. So because the legal profession is quite broad, there are so many different branches of law. There's immigration law, there's intellectual property, there is entertainment law, there is company. There's so many different branches of law one can specialize in, and you don't just have to specialize in one. You can specialize in as many as you can carry. It depends on you, it depends on the firm where you work, it depends on the location where you are, what usually prevails in that location. In some locations, company law isn't the best to practice. In some locations, land law is not the best to practice. So it all depends on where you are and what your interests are. So you go seek opportunities where your interests prevail. So yeah, so there's a wide variety of career options. You don't just have to work you don't just have to work in a law firm. You can work on your own. You could work your own from home. You could work one-on-one with a client. A client can hold you on retainer and pay you to handle his legal issues over a long period of time. Or you could work in an organization, like a corporate organization or a government agency. You don't just have to be in a traditional setting of a law firm. No, you can be elsewhere while doing your thing. Sorry about that. I just went to put on some makeup because I didn't like the way my face was looking. So yes, where were we? Yes, another reason why I said there are a lot of career options for you is because you don't have to practice law if you don't want to. And the local government, they were more than willing to accept applications from law graduates, as well as teaching positions. You could teach law at the university, you could teach a subject in secondary school, this, that, and the third. You could work in pensions, you could work in the bank, you could work in finance. There are a lot of other places you can actually find work as a lawyer. So there are a wide range of career options available to you. if you have like a side business or other businesses on the side, you can handle the legal aspects of it, because in businesses there are legal aspects of it. So for example, if you want to register your business as a business name or incorporate your company, you don't have to hire an external solicitor to do that for you. You could save costs by handling it by yourself. Also, you could run the legal aspects of your side ventures. So that is a second benefit of being a lawyer. Thirdly, the legal profession provides numerous intellectual challenges. So what do I mean by this? Basically, there's a lot of mental stimulation when working through complex case theories, principles, case law in order to find solution to a legal problem. So because each case is unique in its own way, you have to really research, you have to really think intellectually, you have to really challenge your mind to provide the best possible solution for your client, so that your client does not lose his case and he has he has an upper hand in his legal dispute. So those are the three main benefits to me. I don't want to make this video so long, so I'll just dive straight into the struggles that come alongside being a lawyer. So the stress, no. Thirdly, sorry. So firstly, the stress that comes along with being a lawyer. You're faced with tight deadlines. You're expected to meet you're expected to meet certain deadlines, and you could be given this amount of task to complete within this amount of time. Yes, and you have to do it meticulously, because you don't want to mess up your client's case. You don't want to mess up the reputation your firm has. So basically, you have to put in your best, and so you're under so much pressure and just under so much stress. I'm not saying this to discourage people from joining the legal profession, but it's something you need to really consider if you're not good at coping with stress, if you're not good handling bulk amount of work in such a short period of time. This is not for you. But if you can, how you cope with it matters more. Another reason why will be an issue is the long hours. So you work long hours during the day. If you have a if you have a friend who's a lawyer, ask the lawyer. You work long hours, you work weekends sometimes. So if you've got a family, if you've got a social life, if you like to have a social life, then it will be really, really difficult. But how you manage it matters the most. So it's not to scare you, but just know that your work-life balance will not be so balanced, if you get what I mean. And yeah, what else do you need to consider in terms of stress? Yes, you face difficult client demands. So like I said earlier on, you're meeting tight deadlines, you have to complete a mighty amount of work in such a short period of time. So you need to be prepared for that. You need to be prepared for the stress that comes with being a lawyer. I mean, in the end, it will pay off. You get used to it, and you know how to really manage your time and effectively work meticulously to deliver excellent results for your clients. Number two, I've mentioned long hours. If you've got a family to attend to, you need to sort out how you're going to attend to your family, how you're going to attend to your social life, how you're going to attend to your side hustle. For those of us who like to do business on the side, how you're going to attend to, if it's YouTube you're doing on the side, you need to decide how it's going to work out for you, because joining the legal profession, especially as a young lawyer, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy having time to do other things, because you'll be so drained. That's just it. The long hours will drain you. Thirdly, a competitive job market. I know every profession is quite competitive, but the supply of lawyers surpasses the demand of lawyers, if you get what I mean. The supply of lawyers surpasses the demand of lawyers. So what I mean is there are more law graduates, but not as many opportunities. So you really have to put in your best in your application. You really have to get good grades. Getting good grades is not, it's not like it's not the only thing you need. It's not the best thing you can do for yourself. I mean, yes, you get good grades and everything, but you also need to network, meet people who will put in the good work for you, put in the good word for you. You also have to apply for placement opportunities to start off, even if it's not going to be paid. Just get a feel of the whole thing, grow your networking, build up your experience. It enhances the confidence you have as a lawyer. You need to do all this, so when you're out there looking for a job, you can say you've interned here, you've extended there, you've got placement opportunity, you've worked as a placement staff in this firm, or you've worked here or there. You could also work for the government, to gain some legal experience. You do not have to just focus on law firms, if you get what I mean, just to get that experience on top, because the job market is very, very competitive. So getting good grades, getting a 2-1, getting a first is not all you need. You also need to boost your work experience in your CV. And do not lie. I would not advise you to lie that you've done this, that, and the third, because when you go for interviews, it will become obvious that you're just bullshitting, if you get what I mean. So that's that. Competitive job market, be prepared for it. So if you're about to apply for law school, just know you must put in your best. You must nail it, because you want to get the best out of the situation. So these are just my own personal, what I find, and not just me. Like, I've heard this, I can relate, as well as some other people I've spoken to. I've met people who practice law in America. I've met people who practice law in the UK. I've met people who practice law in Nigeria, and I can say that these benefits and struggles are not unique to one particular jurisdiction. If you have a lawyer friend where you are, you can ask. Like, I'm pretty sure you can relate to some of these things that I've said. But alongside the struggles, just look at the benefits. Besides, you get paid well depending on where you work. So that's good enough incentive, isn't it? Yes, so thank you for watching this video. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for liking. Thank you for the comment I got in the last video. It really helped me. It really boosted my confidence. I am grateful. So if you can do same for this video, and follow me on my Instagram at Uzilicious. That's the only social media I mess with. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.